she's got this guy that, she wants to talk to me about some stuff, and I've also been kind of the listener and being able to, sit down. And that comes from my dad and the social working. I love sociology and psychology. It was one of my favorite subjects in high school, and I was really good at it. I really excelled at it. I guess that's why I do customer service and sales so well, because I know people. I can connect with them. I can, make them feel that, hey, I'm not just trying to make them, buy something or do something. I'm getting to them on their level, even if it's like, with my Chase program at work. They're calling in to cancel something or do something, yeah, I'm trying to keep them there. That's my job. That's what I get paid for, and I get paid extra if I do that, which is a nice little bonus for me. But at the same time, it's like, even if they don't, I've had people that are calling in, and they're just absolutely raging freaking lunatics to begin with. They're so upset about something. And then at the end of the call, they're like, you know what? Like, I'm sorry I was yelling at you. I'm not mad. It's like, no, don't even worry about it, I was like, I'd be upset too. I was like, a lot of people forget, on the other side, I might be doing this during my day job and everything else. But once I get out of work, I'm just like you. I have feelings. I get angry, especially if it has to do with my money, I don't like giving that away. I don't part with it very easily. So it's like, I understand it, and then, a lot of times they say, you know what, I don't care what anybody says, you have one of the hardest jobs in the world. And I mean, technically they put it as telemarketer, but no, I'm not one of those annoying people that call you at 8 o'clock in the morning. Not one of those people. You called me. So that's pretty nice. So it's actually just like customer service, but I get sales bonus on top of it. It's a nice little thing. And I guess it's just, I'm happy with it, but sometimes I really hate it, but, it's something I'm good at, so I can make good money with it. But, I like working with people. So, I don't know. As I said, though, I'm planning. I'm not going to say, I don't think I'm going to come out to my dad until I have enough money, and I'm moved out with my buddy Josh and everything else, and my girlfriend's here. Because, if he freaks out, which, as I said, I don't think will happen, but if it does, it'd be really good to have my girlfriend here, because it's like, then, what other support do I have? I've got a couple friends, but I don't really see them much because I work so much, and, what else is there? I do have one family member, my cousin Jamie, who's awesome. We went to high school together, and everything else. And she don't care. She's like, hey, she's like, I can see that, because she's like, I thought you were just gay, and, I was like, oh, because we got on the child subject, and I was like, I did. She's like, did you ever dream about that, family and everything else? And I was like, you know what? I was like, I did. I was like, but I didn't come to realize it until I was older, that, when it was there, the kids and the family and everything else, I was actually looking at it from the father aspect, not the one giving birth or anything like that, but, there to help take care of the baby and everything. I was looking at it from the father's standpoint of view, but I never realized it. There's just so much in my childhood that just, like I said, looking into the transgender and transitioning issue and everything, that seems to fill that gap. That even just labeling myself as Stone Butch, is missing. There's just little things. It's like when I first came out, I was so happy. I was like, that's it. That's what's bothering me. That's what's been wrong my whole life. And then I still, after a little while, I was like, there's still something different. I was like, that's still not it. There's still something, but I couldn't figure it out. And now I believe that I have. And we'll just kind of see where it goes and what happens in the future and what road I take. Maybe I'll never transition. I'd like to. But like I said, money-wise and everything else, it's basically the money thing that, just worries me. And it's like, why, if it's not, I don't know how to put it, like, I just don't want my mind to change or something to happen, which, as I said, that's unlikely. But, I don't want to spend all the extra money that I don't have when I can if I can learn to deal with it. But everybody knows, that's just it did. It started eating me up inside, not even saying anything about, wanting to come out at work and everything else. And it just starts eating you from the inside out. So, I'm done with this video for now. As I said, like 5 minutes ago. And got pushed on to another subject. But if I think of anything else, or maybe if I ever get any comments, because like no one ever really views my stuff or anything, which is cool. Someone will eventually stumble upon me. But if I ever get like any video replies or questions or anything like that, and I can do a response for them, you know, that'd be cool. You know, give me something to specifically set my sights on and see what I'll do with that. But oh, my back. I'm getting old. I'll be 22 in July. I'm getting fucking old. For sure. But, I think it's about time I go and get out of the binder. Had enough of it for a while. But I guess until my next video, wow, my voice just cracked there. Been doing that pretty bad through the last day. Like last night my voice was really deep. And then today it's been up and down in octaves, and then I don't know. That'll be another entertaining thing with the voice cracking. That'll be fun. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.